Welcome. This is the first episode of Connecting Parallel Lines.
There was a lot of energy on it.
There was a lot of energy. There was a lot of energy.
Do you want to do it again?
No, I don't have that energy anymore. It's used. It's gone.
Cool. Yeah, we're excited about this, man. We've thought about this for a while now. We're finally doing it.
Funny enough,
why are we having a conversation by ourselves like there's no one here?
I mean, it's like been years, but it's like still crazy, and
right.
The love is there. I'm just like, I want to know why am I here?
So we'll tell you why you're here.
Yes.
So connecting parallel lines. So in an ordinary day, you guys wouldn't be here having a conversation about HIV. So for us, we thought, what better way to actually get people who wouldn't ordinarily have a conversation here having a conversation about HIV and HIV related issues. I'll give you a simple example of what's going on here, right? The only reason why I speak to him is because we run good stories together, and that is the parallel. We live parallel lives, and the only thing that connects us is good stories.
Okay.
So you guys are gonna have a conversation about whatever it is that you guys wanna talk about.
Okay.
You're gonna get to know her better.
Okay.
And in getting to know her better, you're gonna try and find something that was happening in your life at the same time something was happening in her life.
Yeah.
That's how we're connecting the two. That's how the two of you actually connect.
Okay.
So for everyone at home, if you have any comments or questions, put them in the comment section below. I'm pointing, but like I know there will be.
Are you showing us your muscles again?
So put them in the comments below.
It's
and
disgusting.
Then we'll respond to them whenever we get a chance. Well, actually, we'll make sure we respond to every question. Answers will be delivered by Thula and I.
Subscribe.
And comment. So this is our first episode.
I'm excited.
I am. I don't even know what to say. So guys, what's gonna happen now is Thula and I will go and prepare dinner for our guests, and awkwardly we'll leave them alone to have a conversation by themselves.
Please go. I mean, it's like you guys are yum.
So everybody's dressed in red. I obviously am participating, and Thula clearly missed.
I reckon all of your guests should be required to wear red.
Yeah, I think Thula wears red.
It's red. The ribbon is red. Yeah.
Underwear all the time.
He looks like the type. This is G-strings.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep.
Saggy balls.
They go in clean and come out.
Nice. Too much information.
Can we go?
Okay, Auf Wiedersehen.
Okay.
They're still here. Toodles. Hello, darling. My name is Kuli Roberts. The boys have left. They've left me with a beautiful stranger called Bokang. Are you a model? Are you 16? Who are you? and we've met before.
Yes.
You're a stylist. You're styling for Joy Celebration.
Yes.
And that must be amazing. Aren't there like 155 cast members? Anjani?
Ayiba right. Nami baphethe kahle. So my name is Bokang Ncube. I'm young. I'm 40 and very young.
I don't know how young. Just say you're 40. I don't know where young comes in. I mean, what are 12-year-olds saying if you're saying you're young? Just say you're 40. I'm like, ooh, I'm young. Not like that, not so much. Okay,
I'm 40 and fabulous.
Yes, that's fantastic. But I'm young. Ooh. Okay, yes, Miss Young. Elala. You are such a happy soul. What upsets you? I mean, we've just met and we what is it about you that makes you so content? You seem so content with life.
Life is beautiful.
Why is life beautiful? I mean, it has like these horrible ups and downs. I've just lost a gig that I had for 3 years. I was praying to God I'd have it for 11 years. I've written a book which expresses in Dlamini that I'm feeling right now, my ups and downs, and mostly it's downs. And when are you just upbeat? What keeps you upbeat? Why are you so upbeat?
I think I've gone through a lot that it makes me now realize that people are selfish at times.
Ooh.
And it's all about them. They can climb over your head to go. Yes. So I've always been the happiest, but sometimes, yeah, it can go down.
What happened to you 20 years ago that you weren't that happy? That made you a lot miserable?
Yes, 20 years ago, I was 23.
Okay.
In 1999.
Okay.
I was working at a hair salon.
Okay.
I met this.
The hair is hot.
Yes. I had friends at the salon. So one friend of mine who was a manager there hooked me up with this other divorced man, older man, a sugar. I'm a sugar daddy.
What's that girl's name? Jabba's ex or something? I don't know. I know that ring was just decoration. Yes, you were saying about your single man.
No, a divorced man. Was a businessman. He likes young girls.
Yeah.
So I was the right candidate for him.
Yeah.
So I met this guy, and a lot happened. He used to give me lots of money to schools. I thought I couldn't afford to do things. I needed somebody. At that point, I was young and stupid, and I wanted validation because I grew up from a family where there is no father. I never experienced the love of father. So I met.
Do people do when you talk to people about that? But I never experienced the experience of a father. Do they go? Because I mean, every black person says that. Do they care anymore?
Nobody cares.
Nobody cares in this. Okay.
No, like.
I mean.
Welcome.
Yeah, fine.
Move on.
I mean. And then, my love.
And then this guy was spoiling me with monies, and I had a family to take care of. My mother was working as a cleaner at a Suzuki.
And you help, and he was helping out.
A Renault dealership.
Yeah.
So I'm a breadwinner. So I was the one who was taking care of my siblings, taking care of
And you depended on this guy to help you out.
Yes.
But this guy gave you a gift as well.
Yeah, the gift that lasted me forever.
What did he give you?
He infected me with HIV.
How were you feeling when you found out? How did you find out? Where were you?
I actually found out the night that I went to his house. He had a big mansion. I was like, wow, I wish I could stay in this house. No, I found out that night I slept with him. It was a once-off thing. I never went back to him again. But in the morning, I was sitting, like he was taking a bath. And then when he came back, he was naked with his back on my face, and I was reading a drum magazine that time. And drum magazine was showing signs and symptoms of HIV, and he had them, like he had boils on his back.
Oh, that's like lesions.
Yes. So I freaked out because now I had slept with him without a condom. And those days, you couldn't initiate a condom to an older man who's 45.
Especially a man who's looking after you.
Yes, and I couldn't do that because I was scared he's not going to give me money, you know.
And you're the breadwinner?
Yes. So I had to fend for my family. So I had to just put my life on a choking block and just get on with it. But
the depression? Did you go through
when after I
counseling?
left, he dropped me off at work. I went through a strong depression because after 3 months, he got really very sick because he looked sick. But because in your mind, you want to tell yourself that, no, this is not happening.
Of course not.
And then I carried on with my life. Then the same friend who hooked me up with this man, who was forcing me when I was telling him, I don't want your money or whatsoever. I don't want this friend of ours because I've got a boyfriend who's my age. But because of hunger, because of wanting validation, then I had to go on with it. But it left me in a deep hole that I couldn't take.
You were depending on someone, and then once you found out that you were positive, did you leave him?
I didn't really find out then. He made me pregnant actually.
Wow.
So I did a backyard abortion, and
You have been through so much.
Yeah.
A backyard abortion.
Yes.
How do they do backyard abortions?
like you go to a Mkulu, a Sangoma type
And he
of
makes
guy.
you drink something.
Yes, but he inserted some stuff like a reed or to poke the uterus.
Yes.
And then
It aborted.
it's like so I was like 3 months on, and then the
Where are your parents while you are having these backyard abortions?
my
and
mom was there. I was a secretive child.
Akabuz, but where is this money coming from?
I was not staying with her. I was working and staying at my own place. So she was staying with my siblings.
Okay.
Yes, my 2 siblings, my brother.
So you
and
find out that this man, you suspect this man is HIV positive.
yes, then he gets sick after 3 months.
What do you do to yourself though? Do you go and get checked up when you see the lesions?
No, 99, there was no such Kuli. When we know that there's someone who's got HIV, there's no help.
On the next episode of Connecting Parallel Lines by Good Stories.
Yeah, that's.
Do you realize that we all have pains?
I do.
Do you realize that you are absolutely right, that you cannot hold yourself and define yourself by your HIV, that you must go to movies, you must be beautiful, you must live life.